Alright, well, welcome back to Godherja. Godherja. We'll be continuing and probably finishing our Imperial Isle campaign, because let's be honest, it probably could have been finished last week as well, but I think we'll put an end to it today. Sorry, I'm trying to get my damn phone charger. 1 second. There we go. My phone's battery's been really struggling lately. I think it's close to the end of its life. It's like the second time I've had to charge it in the middle of a stream. Yes, hello. It has been a while. I do hope to keep up with CK3 a little more regularly. And I hope that y'all are still enjoying CK3. I'll still try to fit it in where I can. I want to try the Thursday night slot. Just last week was a lot. There's a lot going on. It's hectic. Work, after work things. It was a lot. These things happen. But yeah, I think we'll continue. And for anyone watching the VOD, might bring it up later. Any ideas for future mod packs? Any big mods, overhaul mods? I'll probably do maybe one more little campaign of Godherja before we move on. Maybe we'll go back to Princes of Darkness. Maybe we'll go back to the Lord of the Rings mod. Maybe do something else entirely. There's that Bronze Age mod. There's, I think, another like Shattered World type of mod, maybe. Elder Kings is not here for CK3 yet, unfortunately. Maybe we'll do a vanilla-ish with just a bunch of quality of life and overhaul mods, but the original game. I've seen a lot of mods that kind of change the game up itself. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. But let's get into it. I never turned debug mode. God damn it. I probably didn't, did I? How many times? How many times am I going to forget this? Oh, don't you crash on me. You were working fine earlier. I had to run it for a second to try and... Okay, good. Debug mode is off. That is actually good. Right, so what do we think? Bottom? Bottom... Bottom kind of covers up the date. On the top would cover up our stuff. Maybe we just go with an empty... Maybe we just go with an empty. Hold on. Yeah, that might work. Maybe for this we should just... Until I can... I want to work on the overlay. Maybe I'll make it a little bit better. Come on, game capture. You're not cooperating, are you? Hold on. I want you to capture specific... CK3... Yes. Why are you not working? Why is this not work? There we are. Took it long enough. I think we'll just go with the original empty game time screen. How about that? That way we're not covering up anything. Well, we're here on our Imperial Isles, our northwestern adversarian remains. We are Autocratia Philomela. Our heir is also Philomela. Midas touched genius. She's ambitious, which is always concerning. And then she has 2 children. Probably Georgios is the one we'll go for. Apparently demand payments. Sure. Money's money. Yeah, why not? Our son, our daughter, they don't really need guardians. We're fine. I don't think we really have much of a goal here other than kind of go for whatever. Expand a bit more, maybe. What have we not taken? I think we wanted these islands up here, didn't we? Yes, to finish off our... Yes. Okay, La Bastion. It's pretty... We can take you on, though, can't we? Conquer a duchy. Could invade the kingdom, but I feel like that's a little wasted. Unless perhaps it's not. We are going to be dying here soon, probably. What is this? What is that? Oh, is that just empty land? What is this? Does it not belong to an empire? Kingdom of Gisrede. What? Why is it its own tiny little kingdom with an unnamed empire? Strange. Strange. I think we'll go for just a duchy. Let's start off with a bit of war. Nice bit of war. How does that sound? Bit of war. Let's throw them all here. We call allies in. We have plenty of prestige. Do these cost anything? No, they won't. They will not. Very good. Let's gather up our armies. They're going to take a second on this baby little island. Ooh. I hope this is fine. This is probably... It'll be alright. I'm sure nothing bad can happen. I don't want to be here, thank you. I really don't want to lead Maud as her. She's not the best. Actually, that being said... No, she's not... I don't remember. I didn't remember if she was good or not. She's not. Take you there. I guess we'll take all of these... Just take them to the mainland and hope for the best. I guess so. I mean, we're going to... We probably should have waited a little bit for more money. This might be a failed war. Who knows? Who knows? Ah, brigands are attacking... Oh, our colony, that's right. Fortunately, we cannot afford that. Where is our colony? One of these. Both of these. Ah. They're right along way lines, are they? Bacchanalian, our guest and seneschal are hitting it off over our lavish meals. Anything for you. Oh, we can get avaricious now. Stewardship, holding taxes, very good. We just want to keep on with... Just fully go, I mean... Vassal opinion's pretty good. Counselor opinion, vassal levies. Toe the line is nice. Yeah. Let's just keep going down stewardship. Yeah, we're in debt, I know. How about you leave? I want to move all of them up to the capital. Well, actually, where's his capital? It's over here. Let's Oh, this is probably a bad idea, but you know what? Fuck it. It'll turn out alright, I'm sure. What could go wrong besides everything? Everything could go wrong. That is the answer. Oh, he was captured. That's unfortunate. We probably should have seen that one coming, huh? If you don't pile up, hold on. You can go here. You can go here. Oh, please, over here. Hello, hello. Hello, Dijo. Indeed. Late day stream. It's currently 8:14 p.m. How you doing? Is this the Godherja update? I don't think... I tried not too long ago. It didn't say it was updated. Has it updated, like, relatively recently? This is still before Iberia released, unfortunately. I wanted to make sure the game was stable enough to play. To at least wrap up this island empire. It has been a bit. It has been a bit. I'm not bad. I'm doing fairly well. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, schedule with new job and everything, but other than that, going pretty well. Getting a new mic soon, upgrading the mic, so that'd be nice. How you been? How you doing? Yeah, I changed jobs. 'Cause I used to have like a work at home type of deal, but that ended. So I had to go get a part-time job. I have a part-time job at actually a similar place to how I worked before COVID, a print shop, because that's what I'm good at. Which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like 7 to 3:34. So I worked today as well. But I don't work tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out a place for CK3 to live. I was checking real quick. I will actually check. Godherja the Dying World in Workshop. Last updated April 25th. Don't think. It looks like they're working on it. But not quite yet. Okay, good to know. Yeah, working at home is really nice. It is ideal, but it's not bad. It's not a bad place. It's made more bearable because I only work three days a week there. It kind of helps. Yeah, it's good. Have I played much of the Iberian Struggle stuff? I have not. I actually haven't really touched CK3 since it came out. I haven't. Haven't done it yet. Maybe after we finish the Imperial Isles, maybe I'll go back to vanilla-ish CK3 for a bit. Play Iberia. This time maybe as the other side, because we played as the Christians last time. Maybe we'll play the other side. Oh, hell yeah. Playing Hoi 4. Communist China, Iron Man. Going for 3 achievements, trying to knock them all out. I've played a little bit of Hoi 4. I don't have a single achievement because I've never played Iron Man, because I've always played heavily modded. I like the Road to 56 and like the overhaul mods and Fallout Blues or whatever it's called. Mawaldi, Andalusian. Oh yeah, weren't there like a... Isn't there a sect of like Arabic Christians or something in the... Someone told me about that. That they seemed interesting. Road to 56 is a ton of fun. It can be a bit boring, a bit dull in the later on part of the game, but you know what? It's good. It's fun. And I'm definitely here for, definitely, if I can find, like, a little Jewish area, I'll try to make Judaism the dominant religion in Iberia. For the meme. It will go better than it went with Aksum. That is, it might have been just some custom. We could do a custom one, though. I'm down for a change. Make it a little better. Yeah, make a change. Maybe go back to quote-unquote vanilla with just heavy mods. Yeah, what's the Hoi 4 one? Old World Blues? That's another really fun one. I've played that a couple times. I had a very fun one as... One is the NCR, and I think the other one as one of those AI Mexican... Like, not AI, but like the ones that are born of... You know, the machine consciousness thing. It's a whole thing. You watch the YouTuber do a Hellenic playthrough in Iberia. Oh, wow. Alexander the Great. Born again, but this time he's just really lost. He took a wrong turn somewhere. Our court magi is trying to teach us about theology, help our learning out. Yeah, sure. 30 learning. Why the hell not? You haven't tried the modern day ones, but you should. Yeah, you should. They're pretty fun. We're talking about Point 4, right? Oh, rude. Rude court mage. They're fun. Very, very... I had a great time playing... I'm gonna white piece if I can. No. I probably made a mistake doing this war, but you know what? We're stuck in. If we have to lose, we lose. Okay, I remember I had a great time playing as a couple of the nations. I believe the Fallout one is mostly Western Coast focused. It's very much the West Coast, as opposed to, you know, the East. It's still fun. It's still good. I've not played the actual modern day Hoi 4 stuff. Like, I know there's a mod that lets you play as, you know, the world as it is type of deal. And then there's 1,000,001 what if mods, aren't there? You know, what if this one won World War I? What if this person lost World War I? What if it was actually the Cold War, but this person won? All that stuff. Millennium Dawn. Yeah, that's the one. That's another. I've seen a lot of them. I've not played a ton of them. We're definitely losing this war as well. Should we just get out of the war now and... Oof. That's annoying, but... This was probably a mistake, dude. Why would I do this to myself? Millennium Dawn, make NK a world superpower. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone into a war without thinking about it. I just wanted to start shit. I just chose violence. Woke up and chose violence, apparently. One of our daughters, grown of age. She's a good daughter. Oh, it said he's our vassal. You know, it doesn't actually matter because, well, I mean, 2,000 would be good. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna wave the white flag. Y'all win. Y'all win. I'll go back to my islands in peace, thank you. We're getting 50 a month. We'll be out of debt in no time. Or maybe we'll just die. That is also a thing. Because if we die, we no longer have debt. Oh, Lord. What now, man? What do you people want? Holy War as attacker. I'm not going into the mountains to fight for you, but go wild, I guess. Yes, Vic 3. I know nothing about it, but I'm very excited because Vic 2. I love a lot about Vic 2. I don't understand a damn thing about it. A lot of fun though. I really love the economic system. That's what really I love it. The economic system in Vic 2 is phenomenal. In Vic 3, hopefully will be very good. A lot of refinement, perhaps. Because Vic 2 is, I believe, currently, well, yeah, it's currently the oldest of the mainstream Paradox map games that hasn't gotten a sequel. Because obviously you have EU4, which is like 2014, CK3, Hoi 4. I don't remember when Vic 2 came out, but it's been a while, hasn't it? World War I with the Ottomans reign supreme. That's absolutely, yeah. That's the way to do it. Shake it up even more. One where Greece doesn't crash and burn. I've seen one where Cyprus is the world power, or Corfu. The classic make tiny nation into world superpower. Always fun. 2010, really? Well, that is definitely the oldest then. That being said, when did Hoi 4 come out? I feel like... I'm pretty sure EU4 came out in 2014 or 2013, I want to say. But... yeah, I actually have Hoi 3. I think I've played a tiny bit of it. World War II just never really interested me all that much. Not enough to sink tons of time. That's why I play it with overhaul mods. Who the hell? But it's fun. I like the combat system in the Hoi 4 and the Hearts of Iron games. Although I do really like what I've seen of the supply system in the more recent updates. The train, the supply lines and stations and the trains. I really like that. I don't know. I just really think that's neat. Oh yeah, base game national focuses are god awful most of the time. Look at Port Italy. Port Italy doesn't really have a custom one, and they haven't gotten any updates to it since the game came out. I mean, some of them are cool. They've released new ones here and there. But overall, they also just don't go wild enough, do they? Sometimes you just want to go batshit insane. Oh, really? Italy and Switzerland have new focuses. It's a miracle. I never thought I'd see the day. Honestly, it'd be almost funnier for Paradox to never give Italy a new focus tree just for the meme of it. I wouldn't put it past them either, but it would. If I was them, I would just never update it just because it'd be funny. I'm kind of autopiloting through all the events we've seen. Trying to get out of debt again so we can go at least do maybe one more war. Honestly, this is just kind of like a chill chat with a map game in the background, let's be honest. Yeah, weren't there fog? Yes. No, not them. I think I know I've discussed it on stream, my rankings of like, what Paradox games I like best. I don't remember if you were there or not. It's also weird energy today. It was unbearably hot and humid today. I sweated all day, so I'm still a little punchy, a little weird. You know what I mean? When it's really hot and humid and you just spend all day working, you get a bit weird. So the energy of coming into today is really something. Is that your list or mine? It's kind of close to my list, relatively. I don't actually know who would. I don't really know who would come out. Would I give anyone a number one? Sheer amount of play hours, it would be EU4, just because I've played, I think, like 1,100, 1,200 hours in EU4. But I don't know. It really depends on my mood, to be honest. Stellaris is a lot of fun, but that's the kind of game that I pick up Stellaris for like a week straight and then don't touch it for 6 months. Yeah, EU4 is a lot. To be honest, it's mostly like Extended Timeline and Anbanar and Imperium Universalis and House of Antebellum or whatever. The all the overhaul mods, I really don't play it vanilla anymore. To be honest, although I have played quite a lot of vanilla. Actually, no, the blah, blah, blah. I played Iron Man vanilla when Spain, the Golden Century DLC came out. Then modded until they added, I think it was Leviathan with the Great Wonders. Then I did a Zoroastrian Persia to get that achievement for the one great great building. I hope that you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm just rambling like a crazy person. Honestly, I'm just rambling anyway. That's normal though. But yes, EU4 is quite high up there. Stellaris, CK2 definitely is, Vic2 is. Honestly, they're all jumbled up with Hoi 4 towards the bottom. But other than that, yeah. Solemnity. The leper. Hello, hello. Hello, Chronum. Welcome. Someone's trying to get a divorce. You know what? No. I like my court mage. I don't want her to hate me. Hello, yeah. Welcome. I haven't tried the struggle yet. I really haven't touched CK3 since it came out. I think maybe the next time we stream this, we'll actually do Iberian stuff. So, that'll be a good chance to check it out. Looks pretty cool, though. I just wanted to finish up whatever this mess is. As you can see, we're in debt because we lost the war that I really shouldn't have taken on. Yeah, how you been? A little bird. Oh. One of our servants overheard waiting on the guests. Apparently, our cousin and spy master murdered. Murdered somebody. Somebody important, perhaps. Secrets. Trying to get ahead of that. Wait, help if I paused. Yeah, again, weird, rambly energy today. It's good to be streaming, though. I do miss it when I don't do it. And I'm getting upgrades as well. I have a mic coming in next week. I think next week. A new and improved mic. Recommended to me by our mod. Locked Artist, or Remy. They got a new mic as well. And they recommended it to me, so I decided, fuck it, upgrade time. Kingdom of Kara-Dûn. That's a proper fantasy name right there. Kara-Dûn. Stewardship. We're just filling out the stewardship tree at this point. How much longer will our queen be alive? I have no idea. She's very angry. She's very angry. Our son has come of age. Their clothes still don't quite work. Yeah, like, again, I don't know if that's me or one of the mods, but something's fucked up here. Yeah, we're just going to ignore it. Sure. Get no alliance. Get some... Yeah, spread the... Dynasty? Yeah. Spread it wide. Maybe not the best wording. I'm just clicking through things. I have no idea what's going on. Right, let's focus. We're out of debt. We can build things. We can build things. Our player heir has another child, granddaughter. Been playing more Stellaris. Ooh, multiplayer Stellaris sounds very interesting. I've been part of that one time. I remember it went very chaotic. It does take forever though, doesn't it? Especially with Stellaris. That game is it's a slow burn kind of game. All I remember is my friend had authoritarian bug people. Really just went ham. That's the only thing I remember. I think I've told you, I always had, my favorite was my We Are Groot people. They're like collectivist, very, authoritarian, but also peaceful. They rule with an absolute fist. But if you mess with them, they will take your entire kingdom and turn them into chattel. And they were tree people. They were very angry, well, easily angered tree people. Got land grants. Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, because we got windmills, didn't we? Banking. I should play Stellaris at some point, to be honest. I'm half tempted at some point. I guess it would really be if we ever decide to switch away from if I ever switch away from CK3 or we have extra time, you know, we could easily do some of that. Yeah, I remember Authoritarian being really good, and especially didn't it help with that administrative resource? I don't remember what it's called. I do. I think they were. Well, I think they were authoritarian, and they weren't like ideological pacifists, but it was a very pacifistic kind of isolationist playthrough where they kept to themselves. They expanded pretty rapidly, claiming all, you know, obviously the good shit, but they were peaceful. They were never the ones to attack first. But if they were attacked, they retaliated with brutal efficiency. Very much, was it a walk softly but carry a big stick? Good old Teddy ideology. Yeah, if I ever do Stellaris on the channel, I will keep that in mind. I would not be against multiplayer Stellaris at some point. Multiplayer, a lot of stuff. Who are these people? Don't know you. I'm gonna save that for our child. She could probably use the helm. Forgot I had incense. I was wondering what the hell. Yeah, I haven't really done multiplayer PK3 either though, but when I do, I'm just a very like solo game focused. I'm very awkward. Very awkward, and that's a lot to be with new people and all that fun stuff. It's very stressful. I would like to eventually break out of that, but for now I am content with single player. I'm just a horribly awkward mess. But I do appreciate it, and I will probably eventually do CK3 multiplayer. I'm almost guaranteed to do it, so I'll remember and reach out whenever I do so. Who the hell knows when that will be? But yes, you will be the first one to know. I just took their thing. I see funny button, I click. Archex. What's this? Andragoria. Okay, that's the one. Grant. Andragoria. There you go. I see button, I click. I'm vassalize button goes burr. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. Yes. Give me your 10 gold. Looks at my 1,200 gold in the bank. Right. We can actually, we can upgrade this more, can't we? Oops. We can upgrade you. Sewers. Better dev growth. Yes. We're at 35 dev. Hell yeah. Where did you? Click all the buttons. Clicking all the buttons. We will definitely, when we go back, definitely keep a closer eye and maybe go a little bit more into, more RP-ish. Not really RP, but, pay more attention to what we're doing, I think. This is definitely the point of this campaign where we just kind of do whatever we feel like. We don't have to worry about any of that. We can do whatever we want. Look at our money. Look at our army. Although you'd think for having such a large army, we wouldn't get our ass kicked so much. Maybe that's just on me. Maybe I'm just bad. I mean, I know that I'm bad. Proud of it. Ooh, yeah, we do want to repair these. 375 to repair. Right. They're a little pricey. Oh. There's smallpox going around. We really don't have to worry that much. I wish there was a diseases map mode. There's that in CK2, isn't there? None in this, though. It was always so... It was something so... I don't know. There's something about watching the Black Death roll through your land and just watch as the map mode showed the dark... it was like a dark gray, or maybe like a grayish red, just slowly creeping across the entire map. Something about it. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't even spread in this, does it? I remember that being terrifying in CK2. Smallpox, like, fuck, everyone's dead. Lock yourself in the castle, become a cannibal. That was the go-to. Because obviously you're in the castle, food gets low, and then that was your best chance of becoming a cannibal. And let's be honest, we all always went to the option of going to cannibal. When it gives you the option, cannibal, yes or no, who says no? Or maybe that's just me. Is that indicative of something? I hope not. What the hell song is this? Have I said this before? I feel like I've heard this one before, like a couple weeks ago, but I don't remember it being new and not knowing what was going on. I feel like deja vu. Lost another mage. You're playing a 9-year-old in CK3. Got interest in human flesh. Had to either be a cannibal or die of stress. Wow, that's awfully bold of your character for 9 years old. They're very adamant. Because either they become a cannibal or they will just die. Just simply perish. You know what? They knew what they wanted and they got it. Yeah, what is this song? Is this base game CK3 now, or is this added? I don't know. Did the Plague also depopulate counties in CK2? I'm pretty sure it did. I remember it being absolutely devastating. Properly, like when it rolled through, you feared for your life. I remember that. And honestly, it's pretty fun. I really liked it. What does it say about me that I like it when the game is harder, but in that way? I don't like it when, the enemy's always beating our ass and, oh, the AI is super smart. I like it when just the game tries to kill you, not the AI enemies. Like Plague and Weather and, Death wanting a chess game. Still my favorite event. Alright then, let's go to war. But where? And over what? Keep going up here and getting our ass kicked? How about against you? Oh, you have nothing. Means I'm a masochist. Welcome to the club. A copy of Dark Souls. Joke's on you, I already have. Well, I don't have the cookie. I have the Dark Souls, though. I have all three. Joke's on you. I'm way ahead of you. I already know I'm a masochist. I play Binding of Isaac now. Honestly, though, Binding of Isaac does make me want to run into a wall sometimes, though. That game does take it out of you. I'm not very good at it, although I am actually getting better. I have to say, I am getting better. Don't mind me rambling. Don't worry about it. Or do. Can't stop you. Are we not at war with these people? Where am I? No, we're not. Why are we here then? Why are we here? Just to suffer. You know what? She can go. If she dies, it's in a blaze of glory. Oh, Binding of Isaac is, best way to put it is roguelike bullet hell. It's like D-pad based, up, down, left, right. You go through a randomly generated dungeon as a variety of characters with, get different pickups, fight different types of enemies, all the while trying to kill them while dodging their attacks and all sorts of synergies and effects, and it's a whole thing, and it's a lot of fun. It's a very fun game. It's also infuriating. But I think the best way to describe it is roguelike or roguelite, I suppose. No, roguelike is a good one. Roguelike bullet hell. Two genres that are difficult enough by themselves. I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it. We have been poisoned. We were poisoned with magic. And I would also recommend if you want to ever check someone out playing it. I can't remember the name of a couple of people I used to watch back in the day play it. But yeah, Binding of Isaac. It's also it's where Bible Thump came from. The little crying face Bible Thump. That's Isaac. The crying face is Isaac. I should put in chat. That one. That's Isaac. Oh, that's a crash. Rip. Well, shit. Okay. I mean, it's in the title, please don't crash. It evidently doesn't listen. The sign can't stop me because I can't read. Apparently. Let's just boot the game back up. We've had worse crashes, though. This is only the first one. Bible thump, Bible thump. Very appropriate reaction. Look at his little crying face. Look at that little tiny face. That's a classic Twitch emote right there. I don't even know where it came from. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure where it even originated. But it's old. Right, so I don't remember exactly where. I think actually yes. I think we're good. So let's go. Game time here. It's going to be unprofessional for a moment. Oh, never mind. It caught up with itself. I almost just had to put the blank screen up. But we're back. We are back. Blah, blah. We're back. Back in it, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. We got a siege and got an artifact, though, apparently. Someone's book. This one. Nope. Maybe. Luckily, the autosave, we were right where we left off, I think. Ow. Repair. Repair it. You know what? While we have the money, let's repair everything that needs. Everything's good. Everything else is good. We've seized Sigritha's sword as well. Let's forge a hammer. I'm happy with our spear. Hey, move over here. Hello? Wait, no, that's not even up here into wherever this fancy place is. This. It is. It's a conclave, center of the life path of faith. Conclave where all wayfarers confront their roles. Most wisest and experienced of each path make their home. Okay. Many heroes of March mythology entered its halls to learn from the greatest masters. Apparently its terrain is anti-magic hills, which is interesting. We're gonna go loot it. Don't mind us. Oops. Yep. Clicking all the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. Another child, we don't really... He's not that important to us. This sword's about to die. It's not a very good sword, though, to be honest, so I'm not concerned. Ooh. Creepy. Just eternal ash. Or... I hope that's ash. I'm not actually sure what that is. Let's not think about it too hard. Hell yes, I would like to win, please. We probably have to take their... Oh. Right here, another Philomela. That is the preferred heir. Genius and pretty. It is over these? Yes. So, to actually get enough war score to win the war, we have to actually siege the war goal, which, you know, just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Let's send everyone down. Let's send you down. Or we can just brute force it. Thank you. That'll do. That will do. Disband. We can't disband everybody. Okay, then... come on. Lekken's Reach. Let's grant that to... Yes. Nepotism at its finest. Ransom you. A new kingdom, apparently. Oh, of Krava. We apparently do. Why they keep getting more land on the mainland? This is why I just didn't stick to a certain type. Like I couldn't do all the islands because our vassals just kind of do whatever they feel like. Oh well. Did the Hispanic cosmetic move over to the Godherja mod? I'm not actually sure. I don't entirely know where to look. To be honest, maybe. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at it or played it. I don't actually know what the aesthetic, like the change, would look like. I could let me just click through some places and I'll tell me if it looks... I mean, this certainly looks different. This looks different. This is beautiful. I like this.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Oh
them
shit.
All.
Hello. Welcome. Oh shit. A Galaxy Unicorn Rave. Hello and welcome. Great time. How are you? How are you doing? Hey. Sorry for the... it's weird energy. Welcome. How you doing? What? How you doing? I already said that. It's been a day. Dressing room, hair, beards, clothes, throne looks, and Lucian. And how's CK3 doing? Pretty well. We've only lost one war. We won another one. So, perfectly balanced as all things must be. Is that the quote? I have no idea. I don't watch. I don't really. I've never seen that movie. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, just kind of a weird energy. It's one of those days. Yeah, we're in Godherja, the fantasy overhaul mod. currently just wrapping up a very overpowered campaign. Although that being said, we're making a lot less money now. I think we hit plus 65 per month at one point. Oh, it's because we still have armies raised, of course. Yeah, what were you streaming, out of curiosity? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you, D-Show. That was a lot of biddies. I completely forgot that I had custom things for more bits. I think that was the Madman from Darkest Dungeon. Also a custom flame. Oh shit, oh shit. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Nice. Yes, the sound alert's working. I did something right. It took me a while to figure out how to get that working. You're playing Stardew? Need something chill? Hell yeah. A lot of people have been playing Stardew. A lot of my friends and also like friend group of streamers caught the Stardew bug. It has been non-stop. It almost makes me want to play Stardew myself. Yeah, very chill. I think I have like 60, 70 hours. 1,500 is... That's a lot. That's some dedication. I'm not sure. We're just kind of chilling, to be honest. We're just kind of chilling, letting autopilot take over as we approach the end of this campaign. Ooh, almost 100. Hell yeah. I mean, 100's a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot compared to like, ooh, 2,000, 5,000, but 100 hours in something is a whole lot. I have a... Actually, there's quite a few games now that I've started streaming that I have 100 hours in, but on my own, most games, I really didn't go to 100. Streaming has forced me to play games longer than I normally would, which is good. I like that. I have a bad habit of dropping games towards the end of them. Yeah, sometimes you just need a bit of a chill. And that is exactly what this is, a very rambly, spacey... It's essentially like a chatting stream, but with a poorly played map game in the background. Alright, The drunken antics of my courtier, who's also apparently our sister-in-law, and court musician. Been the subject of court gossip before, but lately she seems to have taken them to a whole new level. Getting drunk by mid-morning, passing out in the castle courtyard, stumbling to a tavern in the afternoon, waking up in the stables with a hangover the next day. Her degenerate behavior is an embarrassment to all who reside in Naupirna. She knows how to party. She's 60. You know what? At this point, good for her. Let her do her thing. All right. It was great to see you. Going on an adventure. Hell yeah. She can keep doing her thing. She's 60 years old. Let her do her thing. Homage. can usurp a duchy. I will pay much more attention the next one we do, which will probably be Vanilla E. Vanilla Plus? Vanilla Expanded. Vanilla Adjacent. What would be the right terminology? Transfer. There's always a million things going on up here. Do I have the brain power right now for all of them? Not really, but I'll still try. We have money. Another year, you know. We are now at administrator, diplomacy, stewardship, vassal opinion. Probably in our later years now switch to something else. Maybe learning. Help with cultural fascination progress. Progress. We're not going to become a beast hunter at age like 69. Nice. Nice. Yeah, how about learning? Perfume industry to clockmakers. Cool. Oh, clockwork is so cool. Supply limit, holding taxes, and dev growth, a seafood emporium. And hire a court physician, we probably should. I'll let him. He's unassuming. Out for a sail, found a damaged ship with merchants clinging barely alive. We'll try to help them. Unfortunately, sank with all hands. Oh, shit. Autocratia Philomela I of Imperial Isles joined the First Men at 70 years of age, died from a seizure. Huh. Quite famous for her sharp intellect, could still not outsmart death. Her daughter, Philomela II, ascends to the throne, both thrifty and frugal. And our heir, I think I actually want Philomela III, I guess, as our next heir. Yes, designate her as heir. Educate. Let's find someone good. I do like ambitious. You know, actually, I will do it myself because I like the idea of personally guiding them. Chums, 39 diplomacy? Excuse you? Why is it so high? Oh, just everything, you know. Yep, sure. I think technically, yeah, it's because she's technically related to us. Distantly. I don't know how. Our family tree is something else. But and him as a mage. Fire mage? Yes. I mean, might as well keep going down stewardship. Let me click it. Thank you. Wealth focus. Is she already down administrator? Fully, she is. Very well. She has lover's pox. Awkward. Our son can be married. Make a nice alliance. Yes. Can imprison criminals for kinslayer. There's also, I don't usually try to arrest people because it just causes more problems than it helps. Unless, of course, they have something I want. Then it's free reign. Dude, court artifacts, they're not new. I know about them already. Same with all of this. To wear a crown. One moment, who are we still at war with and why? Oh, it's one of our allies. Yep, we're just going to ignore that. Yes, let's begin a preparation. Maybe we'll just go for the extravagant. How ostentatious do we want our coronation to be? 1500. Yes, let's... begin the coronation ceremony and a feast. Let us hope it goes well. Everyone's gathered, moods are cheery. Hopefully there's no, drunken... Our niece sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paints and pieces of canvas for the third time this month. Our courtiers whisper about her being an artistic genius in the making. The servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of her inspirations. Yeah, go on then. Let her do what she wants. Why not? Oh. Our vassal and our son have gotten in a fight. A very, very terrible fight. And have damaged one of our books. Yes, we're not going to confront them. Don't worry, my guys. As the feast is underway, guests are eating, drinking. The same vassal who fought our... No, now he's trying to start shit with our husband. Oh, never mind, he's not. He's complimenting us. He's a treacherous villain. Safe to assume, isn't it? Yes, it was all him. All the servants. And him. Liberty faction. Why y'all so mad? Don't be angry. Oh yeah, we're in debt. That'd be why. That's right, I went heavily into debt for this coronation. I immediately forgot. We're pregnant. Well. I don't trust that this guy just became our spy master. I really don't trust that. A glorious coronation. Grant. Prestige plus 0.75 per month. And vassal opinion plus 10. A grand ceremony. Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold a quick save. The game is starting to chug a little bit. We've already had one crash. Let's hope that we don't have another. Really no longer antiquarian? I would have thought that he'd stick around. I guess not. It makes sense. She's a ruler, right? Yeah, that's how that works. Basic game mechanics. We're architect. Seneschal. Do we have anyone who can be a court poet? No. Alright. This battle axe, we're gonna let it be destroyed. We don't care about it. We really don't. Just a common level... Hello? Our nephew's livid that we gave our brother a position. We can make him our food taster. Do we trust him? He's content. He is content. So he's not going to be ambitious to try to take our position. Yeah. You know what? Sure. You can be the food taster. Watch this backfire horribly. take the headphones off for a second so I can get my fucking hair out of my face. Issue with long hair. It gets everywhere. Our son, we have a son. A little baby. He's handsome. Little baby. Pelinos. A strong Aversarian name. Meaning, of course, very like, it's very like Greek. Or I should say more like Byzantine coded, isn't it? Coded. Courtier, our son and seneschal had twins. Twin little babbies. One just happens to be prettier than the other. That's rough. Not really quite twins then, are they? Well, yeah, I mean, they're not identical twins, but I know that twin doesn't automatically mean identical. Those buildings took forever to build because we don't have the ridiculous buffs from our old queen. You can build an entire district in 9 months. It takes as long to build a chunk of the city as it takes to make a baby. We'll go cutting cornerstones. Wait, he's some kind of like cult, right? Like some folk hero? Yeah. Yeah, I do think we'll probably take a look back at more Vanilla Seeker through, but I'm definitely coming back to Godherja at some point. There's still so much to do and so much to like look at in this game, in this mod. There's a lot of work put into this mod. It is impressive. So much to see. So little time. Oh. Musician died. We're known as the Enlightened. Oh. Yes, I accept. Sure. Court, jester, poet, musician. Have any musicians? Yes, we do. Sure. You, how about we can't employ him as we can recruit him and make him our executioner. Why were you even in prison in the first place? I think maybe I think he's a child we captured. Yes, he's from House Gay. Amazing. I love it. I wish we could be that house. I need to remember that. I love it. Hell yeah. Love wins. Bastion. Plus, it is a legitimately pretty powerful nation. We've tried to fight them like 3 or 4 times. It's gone very poorly. Sure, I'll pay you to release our niece. Counselor died of gout. He wants his child back. We will let him have his child back. There's so many vassals that have our house. Like, look at all these people. They all have the little icon because they're of our bloodline. Because this mod adds bloodlines back in. Can even enhance the bloodline as well. No, we don't have a good enough skill. Bogan. Too far away, alas. I guess we would go for either probably learning, because don't we have Blood of the Statesman, which is diplomacy? Yes. Stewardship. Minus 30%. Very good. Dev growth is nothing right now, unfortunately. We need that little kickstart from the stewardship tree. We need a new opportunity to pursue in our spare time. We get a book that its name doesn't quite work, a little bugged. Get a favor on some guy, or let's just get the money. I'll take the money, thank you. Let's upgrade our shipyard to a very impressive dry docks. Our uncle, the priest, is being scandalous. Just throw him in jail. Fornicators. Good for them, I suppose. I don't really care. I never care about that. Two of our courtiers are... having a boisterous conversation about the proper way to grovel. To make your ruler like you. Physical supplication's key. Every groveling-induced bruise on my knees, fresh coin in my purse. Just can't go wrong with prostration. Nonsense. You'll just keep stacking adjectives in front of their title. You'll be rich till you die. You got air in your lungs before you get to autocratia. You're doing it wrong. Like a dragon. Just keep complimenting them. And then we cough, hushing the mortified toadies instantly. Could shame them, force them to try harder. See through the manipulations. Just pay, take their money. Or just gain fame. This is beneath us. No, try harder. Velos. This kingdom's came and gone a number of times, hasn't it? Now, the little orphan is the ruler. We've embraced the blank tradition, apparently. That would be maritime mercantilism. More taxes from coastal holdings. Very cool. Oh, now we're fat. We ate too much. We've seen that event so many times I probably should have read it, but... Essentially, the courtiers and people, they wanted a feast, and we joined in with them. Is it the right choice to do? Probably not. But I'm on full autopilot right now. We have a nice friend. Can we... Oh, we don't hold the actual duchy title, of course. Make some nice distilleries. Our daughter and heir approaches us in a rare display of courage and openness, telling that we're always there for her and hope that know that she's grateful. Let's try to be nice to her. Let's form a friendship. If you're friends with your heir, they won't try to kill you. Hopefully. apparently make an empire if we had the money. Because we just keep getting new people. I don't know why. I think they're converting to the religion, and then they want to join us because we're nearby and we have their religion. I think. Not entirely sure. It just keeps happening. Oh, we worked all that off. That was quick. Probably took like a couple years. Dramatic scene. Our vassal accuses Andreas, who is the son... Oh, that's awkward. The son of one of our vassals, impregnating her daughter. Be gone. Fight amongst yourselves. We're craven. We don't care. We don't really care. Let them deal with it. That's not our problem. Stone carver to a sculptor workshop. Less cost and construction time for... this county. Really, we're just seeing how much money we can make and how big we can make our, well, everything, our empire. Our heir, do you want her to remain content? It does give learning and stress loss. It's also sinful to us, apparently. Do you want her to be fickle? Less stewardship, more diplomacy. More trusting, diplomacy, but down to intrigue. I feel like we're ambitious. Well, she was content as well. Just every other is content. The curse. And then her daughter will be ambitious. And then after that, will be content. It'll just be a never-ending cycle. Do we want to fight just a little war against our rival here? Can't invade the kingdom. Oh, I see. So let's actually work towards that. Let's work to the invade kingdom CB, and then we can... Yeah. And now that'll be the last main goal. Now we're going to need prestige, so we should actually make these titles then. They do give us a decent little chunk of 2 kingdoms. We don't actually need to keep the titles. We can give them away. How about Krava? I guess we could just give it to her. Do we need to? Not really, no. No, we don't need to. This duchy, though, where we've made this duchy a million times, it just keeps getting lost, I guess. Yes, you will have... what was it called? Kolbitsa. Then we will make Duchy of Tel Habya. Habya. And we can give that to you. Yes. Yes, closer and closer. And let's wait for a little more gold. We can make the Empire title. That should give us a good chunk of prestige. 500, I mean, it's not bad. We are about 1,000, so it'll put us halfway there. We lost our musician. Can we get another? Yes, we can. Sure. Empire of Utalia. Sure. This one we should keep. Well, obviously we don't want to give it away, although we could. We could release this chunk of the continent to its own rulers. Let them fight by themselves. You know what? Fuck it. But I'm going to give it to... Are any of these people related to us? Because nepotism. That's what this is about. Yes. You. You are now the new holder of... Yep. Be free. No, I probably should have... I meant to let you go as well. Be gone. We will let that part of the continent, that part of Ceradon, be free. Now they can fight amongst themselves. But, hopefully, she will win. Although that being said, they are neighbors. Maybe we can make an alliance. You want an alliance? Isos? Why? Oh, lackluster administration? That's annoying. See. That's fine. It'll complicate everything, but oh well. I wish to see them free. It's creepy. I mean, that gets us an alliance, but it's also a bit fucked up. She's probably not going to live to see that betrothal through, though. So you know what? It works. It's fine. Yes. I think it was Antiquarian, right? Or was it High Almoner? Yeah, it's probably High Almoner. Yep, alright. Nearly there. Almost to Exalted, then we can go against Muskiv. I would also like to keep colonizing these islands, just so we have... Oh god. Shit. Technical difficulties again. Second crash. That doesn't bode well. Oh well. We'll give it another try. Let's... hope for the best. It looked like it just auto-saved, so we should be fine. Oh look, you have a fancy little badge now. You do. You have a cheer badge. I should look into making those custom. So I've made a custom sub badges. Maybe I'll make custom bit badges too. Yeah, you have a fancy badge because you have been very generous. Yeah, I should look into that. There's like a whole section for bits and how to going to use them in bit emotes as well. You can apparently do bit emotes, which is interesting. I barely have any emotes to begin with. I have like 3 of them. One of them is a shitty in-joke. You know, it's a meme, and the other one's just a reference to a meme, and the other one is just simple. Eventually, one day we'll have many emotes. We're taking it slow, though. Alright, let's, there they are, yep. We have an in-joke with me and Odds. This is fine, and hype. You're winning your war with Japan easy. Yeah. Is it because you're good, or is it because the AI broke? Because apparently that's a thing that happens a lot. It's certain AI nations break. I'm gonna assume it's because you're good. You know what you're doing. I believe. I have confidence. What the hell? I say this every time. What the hell is this song? I really don't remember this. It must be relatively new. Don't be paranoid. Less diplomacy, more intrigue, a lot more stress. Or sadistic. Fuck it. She's sadistic now. Why not? She's content in life, but she likes causing pain. Ooh, damn. Yep, that would do it. You built the hell out of your border. What nation are you? Oh yeah, you said you're China, right? Duh. That would do it. Good entrenchment generals on the border, good forts, and of course the endless manpower that is China. I believe. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I remember now. Communist China. Yeah, his little. They're the small one, right? They're like that little red one, up in the mountainy area, the steppe area, right? Don't all the Chinese nations have a? Don't all the Chinese nations have a thing of like, they get focus trees against all the other ones to absorb them? Something like that. I seem to remember that being a thing. You know, I'm actually going to help out this ally because I want them to succeed. Yeah, the warlord thing. So you have 8.9 million in 1940. My God. Reminds me of the only thing I know in Vic 2 is mobilized China. Once it westernizes, is bleh. It's a lot. I just seem to remember that being a thing. Basically, if you can stabilize the region, you are unstoppable, aren't you? The one China. Yes. I think one of the few ones that I played was actually as Japan, which was quite fun. That was a long time ago. That was probably before the Warlord thing. I've not played a lot of it in any time recent. I've watched people play it, though. Now and then. Occasionally. We're famous. Oh, we just walked right past them. Maybe you should actually destroy them, please. We outnumber them 4-1, give or take. Ooh. We stole their family dynasty banner. Yeah. It's ours now. Capturing people, we're taking their stuff. Our guest and our son are getting on well. They're starting to make a bond. Let them do their thing. You let the mage try and grind Japan for a couple years? Hell yeah, that'll do it. Big brain plays. Let the AI destroy itself and then swoop in. It's a 2-for-1. Get land from them, and then you get to take over for Japan and win. Take over for them, pulling back Japan and win. It's a win-win. Big brain play. There's a lot going on. Really, we're just all over fighting in these desert mountains. Is it actually desert? It's dryland, desert. Oh, it is actual desert mountains. Yep. Makes sense. Cothexa Valeria of Umloj. Ooh. Well, then they're gonna teach me it, but we're fine. We got this. Yeah, we got a little trinket. We persuaded them into giving us a lucky coin, I guess. Something happened. Let's not worry about it. We should probably worry about it. Oh, our husband died. Died from a seizure. That's happening a lot. What is happening? What's going on there? That's how the mother died. Destroy. Move here. Stewardship. Just off fighting in the desert. Having a grand old time. Go here. This little bit does this little bit, which we also will fight, but we're trying to fight them. Surprisingly, they're doing pretty well for themselves. We're winning. It's these Dune Riders. That's cool. Dune Riders and Camel Riders. That's pretty cool. That's what's really hurting us. We're in their territory. We are not built for the desert. In the slightest. And I mean, they are pretty strong, aren't they? Oh, really? We're actually going to lose that. Alright, then. Retreat down here. Yep. Ooh. We want our heir to be greedy, gregarious, or lustful. I mean, gregarious is pretty nice, but greedy, money. Yes, indeed. There's some Hoi 4 chat going on. With my limited knowledge of Hoi 4. I feel like you two know much more than I do. It's just fun to chat, though. I think really the main time I played, like, unmodded vanilla, I think I played as Turkey. And I don't know if there's a way to reform the Ottomans now, but I don't think there was when I played it. That was my goal, of reforming the Ottomans in spirit. But that was years ago now. Hell yeah. Started playing again last Christmas, first time since 2016. Hell yeah. It is a pretty fun one. I've said it before, I'm not the massive fan of the setting, it doesn't really interest me, but the way it works, the combat, the sort of way production and everything works, I'm a big fan of that. It's fun to just sink time into. I mostly play it modded for more interesting settings, like Fallout, or mainly just Fallout, to be honest. That's a fun mod. The Old World Blues, is it? Yeah, I think so. Turkish reform will most unstable. Not recommended. Not recommended unless you were going to play pacifist for massive time of the run. I was the opposite of pacifist. Still had a lot of fun. I mean, it was pain, but it was fun. What we were talking about masochism before. Let's not go into that. It was fun though. It was a hell of a time trying to keep everything going. Especially just trying to attack Greece is absolute pain. That I remember vividly. Them and their damn mountains. And there's a reason why in real life they gave so much trouble to their invaders in the war. Was fierce defenders and good terrain to defend in. A sculpture? Yeah, I'll sponsor that. A goblet? I'll sponsor all of them. All of you. Just start throwing money. Armorsmith. Letcher. Yeah, that is very true. It is kind of very much centered around Germany, kind of one of the main players of the war. They're kind of a big deal in the game. I've had a couple games of that. I think I went just for the fun of it. I say quote unquote fun of it. I went for a very aerial. That's the one. Airplanes. Just a full Air Force focused Germany. Barely even needed an army, because you don't need an army if you bomb the hell out of the enemy and all their factories and all their forts. Big brain play. They can't defend their land if their land is on fire. Oh. our niece and now one of our people. I see this purple. That's really nice. Presents us an object wrapped in cloth. As we lift the fabric, our eyes grow wide. Extravagant regalia set of masterful craftsmanship. Consists of a gold scepter set with pieces of emerald, lamb's wool cloak been embroidered with gold thread, and a large emerald cabochon necklace. Well, damn. That is, yeah, that's pretty impressive. Prestige, renown. Go for restoring the Kaiser. That is a pretty good one of it. Austro-Hungary. That's a solid one, I remember. I played a lot of it when it was much earlier, and then I've watched people, friends, and also Let's Players play it. It seems fun. Austro-Hungary seems like an interesting time. Restore the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Like it's the 1800s again. Make Austria a world power. Yeah, restore the Kaiser, right the wrongs. It is a pretty solid way to do that. That is one of the more interesting, like, ahistorical stuff like that. Painting the world white. Out of context, that sounds very concerning, but I know what you mean. The Austrian flag everywhere. As far as the eye can see, it's Austria all the way down. Getting late. It's fine. I've only played Austria. I've not played Hungary, and I don't really remember much about it. It was relatively fun. I feel like they've made a thing where you can make the empire. Maybe I was just playing a mod, though. I don't actually remember. I couldn't say for sure if there was an actual, like, in-game way of making it, or if it was actually just, yeah. Venezuela Road to 56. It sounds like a meme, but also, actually, yes, I seem to remember a lot of, like, Central and South America. Road to 56 really does it pretty well. I did a really fun Brazil Road to 56 when I think I went back to the mainland and reverse colonized Europe. Oh, there is. That's cool. Hell yeah. Restore the monarchy. Ooh, Kaiserreich. Yes. Kaiserreich was one of the first overhaul mods I found in Hoi 4. Yeah, Brazil was fun. It was, I mean, especially now it looks like with the supply thing, trying to get through the Amazon looks, difficult, trying to have any kind of warfare. But yeah. It makes it more fun. Hello, hello. You have arrived. And yes, we have channel points. Yeah, we're talking about Brazil. Specifically, just Brazil in Hearts of Iron. And how the jungle makes armies just disappear. Like, specifically, that's what I was thinking of. But it was a fun time playing Brazil. Went back and reverse colonized. Yeah, we got custom channel stuff. I plan on adding a couple more as well. We have right now one sound alert with channel points. There's another one in the works that I'm trying to get working. I'm gonna add some more bit stuff as well. I have sound alerts, so I want to add bits.
Nice.
Nice. That fucking meme. Unfortunately, that's as loud as I can make it, though. It really doesn't want to be any louder. I've tried. I hope it's still good. Goblet. You were the latest Shimatsu no Valkyrie. I don't entirely know what that means. I don't know what that is. It sounds interesting. That's a manga. Oh. That nice comes from, do you know the meme? There's that guy that is like, nice. I don't think it's from anything Skyrim. Oops. Michael Wayne Rosen. It's just like some random YouTube video, I think. In fact, I can probably... Yeah, let's... I don't really know where it come from, but... It's just a dumb meme. But really, isn't that everything in this channel?
Nice.
It's strange. I'm not entirely sure what the context is, but that's the link to the video. If you all are interested in seeing the meme. Ah, it's anime manga about tourney. Gods fight humans. Oh, interesting. That does sound kind of cool. Yeah, I don't actually know who Brynjolf... Oh, Brynjolf, the character. I thought they were like someone that's like a Let's Player called Brynjolf. No, I know who you're talking about now. We have a fine statue. Painted, finely carved, of us. Well, well. Beautiful. Where does that go? Oh, it's a furniture item. Look at that. That is nice. Look at... Show me the statue. There it is. Also a meme. Schmatsu no PowerPoint. Just PowerPoint presentation, the manga pages. That's pretty funny. Men at Arms. Yes. It's a solid meme. It's a 10 out of 10. So now you have the sound to attribute to the pictures you've seen.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh god.
Destroy them
Blossom!
all.
Blossom, 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 blossom. I was just about to raid you when I finished. You got to me first. Oh shit. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Blossom. Hello, Mimic. How y'all doing? Oh god. We're helping Holy Wars over. I don't know what's going on anymore. You know, we're just gonna let them fight on their own. I can't deal with that. It is getting late. I can't. My brain. I can't deal with that. We're just going to ignore it and act like it's not happening. Lubu versus Thor, Zeus versus them. Just a whole like weird Mortal Kombat.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Hell yeah, resub. How do you like that little Dark Souls Oscar for it? I love him. Hell yeah. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. We are here just kind of chilling. It, as I've said before, it's almost like a like a just chatting with poorly played strategy game in the background, because I'm just autopiloting. We're wrapping up a campaign, and we're going to move on to a new set of mods, I think, next week. It's good to see you too. I tuned into your stream a little bit earlier, Mimic. I was lurking. Your power wash for a little bit. I would have chatted, but I was eating. I was busy with supper, sneaking in some stream. Ooh, Raiden versus Shiva. That sounds interesting. Stellaris next week? Tempting. Maybe not next week, but maybe at some point. I want to go into base game CK3. I want to check out the Iberian stuff, but after that, maybe after we do a little bit of Iberia, maybe I'll switch over to another Paradox game. Who knows? Perhaps. Philomela the Fourth, I think, at this point. The Jeopardy theme is just very catchy, that's why. That is the reason. I find myself doing the same thing all the time. It's just too catchy. It's everywhere. It's eternal. Jeopardy's eternal. Yeah, it really is. Power Wash is just like a very, very chill chatting stream. When I was there's an entire conversation between you and I believe Bear about just missing house stuff and then dying for want of a pepper grinder, which was interesting. It was good. I liked the vibe. It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. A+. Top tier. Struggle's fun. I want to check Struggle out. I want to see what Struggle has. The struggle in the game, not struggle in real life. I have to deal with that enough. Every day's a struggle. I'm going to check it out. Hades is badass in all of his appearances. Sounds fun. Sounds very interesting, though, that manga. I don't know. I've not read a manga in forever, but it seems very interesting. I like that it inspired you to put Hades in a book, apparently. The podcast streaming. Perfect. It pretty much is, and I love it. A podcast with the background noise of frantically cleaning what was the most disgusting bathroom I've ever seen in my life. There's a dispute over shulker colors as well. I wasn't there for that, but I can imagine it. Things probably got heated. Speaker silent. So-called Speaker of the Fog Eaters finally lies dead. Well, there's no doubt not be the end of Fog Eater aggression. Without their leader, they seem disorganized, confused, and panicked. Already there are reports of many fleeing into the fog, entire armies seemingly offering themselves in some sort of maddened state. Now it seems the invasion is over. He died of heart failure. That is a very anticlimactic and unfortunate way to go. Probably not the death in battle he dreamed of.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Oh shit. Thank you, Mimic. Welcome to the, I believe, the party, I called it. Welcome. Thank you so much. We don't have much. It ain't much, but it's honest work. We don't have much. We have like a couple emotes. Yes, hype. That one I made myself. You can tell it's very basic. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Hmm. Everyone cried Adam versus Zeus fight. Or just raged. Well, yeah, Automod didn't like you saying pervy panties. 10 out of 10. I'm glad you like it. It was a very low effort emote in my limited skills with Canva. I am no Remy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like a monkey pressing buttons. Oh, you're working on totem emotes. Hell yeah. Saw your path to affiliate. Are you there yet? Or are you just preparing for the future? You know what? That is very fair, very true. No one knows what they're doing. You are very right. So wise. Sorry for being very spacey as well. It's rather late and it was hot today. That's my excuse. All day working, hot and humid. Get punchy when it's hot. That's what you read was 2013. Ah, superhero. Oh. Hmm. That is something. That is certainly something. Yes. I feel like I can see and imagine that pretty easily, actually. Funnily enough. Ah, I see. The server, but also for Twitch. Hell yeah. And you weren't cursed pictures for emotes. Honestly, I can see it. That fits your vibe perfectly. I'm here for it. Well, whenever y'all get affiliate, I will definitely return the favor. I'll get some subs, get some cool emotes. Whatever comes about, it'll definitely be interesting, at the very least. Oh yeah. The rock music. It started. Be a pain to barely figure out what you've unlocked now. In what? This channel or it's affiliate? If I missed something. Just making sure. Because if it's what you've unlocked here, don't worry. There's not a huge amount. We only have like 3. But in terms of what's going on with you, yeah, VIP. Yes, what I understand, yeah, VIP is just like a little special. It's like a halfway mod, isn't it? Because they're not a mod. They can't moderate things. But yeah, they can have special privilege in terms of, I think, like slow mode and stuff. Yeah, for special role for special people. You only get like 5 VIP slots when you get a hit at a certain point, I believe. Isn't it for having like I think it's like based on Twitch achievements or something, isn't it? Not like your rank. It's like I don't know. I don't even remember. Something about like chat. I don't. Not a big manga reader. I've not read of 2013. The Ragnarok. I feel like I've heard the Ragnarok. Not entirely. I feel like I've seen here and there. I don't know. I haven't done manga or anime for God knows how many years. Not since like season 1 of Attack on Titan, I think. It was the last time I was an anime manga person. Who you care about but don't trust with mod. That's very fair. I believe I'm a VIP in yours. I don't know if I should be insulted or flattered. You should... Don't trust me with mod. Well, I mean, it's not like I do anything bad. Just, we do a little trolling. I probably couldn't help myself. Sometimes you just have to troll a little bit. So it's probably for the best. Voting a friend to VIP because they banned every name of tree in your chat. No. That is amazing. I love it. I don't know if you can hear that. Every bone in my neck just cracked a million times. I'm sure it wasn't picked up. It's fine. I feel like that's the kind of thing that I would do if I was mod. So, I love it. It's harmless bits of trolling. We do a little trolling. Where's that a quote from? I don't know. It's late. It's reached that point where it's just devolved. I can have 10 fits. Okay. Should probably mess around with that. Interesting. Your friends didn't trust you enough to make you a mod. I'm sure there's a good reason. They're technically one step above mod on your channel. What's the step up? Is there an actual role you're talking about, like, spiritually, like a super mod? Editor, that's it, right? On a spiritual level. Super mod. A smod, if you will. Thank you. Hydrate. I think I have some power right here. It's the closest thing I have to water in my room. Right now, at least. Better than an energy drink. It is way too late for that. Not that I haven't done it before, but I really should. Aren't we all gods in our own heads in a way? We're the gods of our own reality. We are the Alpha and the Omega. Hello? What? Just clicking all the buttons. Amazing. Our son has died, and where are his eyes? Why does he have... Hello? Stop looking at me like that. Oh. Our niece in High Almoner wants to improve our spear. Sure. Is it amazing now? That's a little bit better. Famed weapon. It's only blue rarity. It'd be so much better. I don't even know what the rarity system in this is. I know purple's great. What actually is the... I don't know. Just classic WoW colors. Like Borderlands. Purple's still the best, though. Purple is the highest quality. Purple is also the best color. Yes, I will take no argument. Purple supremacy. It's just a pretty color, really. That's all it is. Ivory importer. Yes. Essential proposal. Our guest, Gogutsa Iashvili Tav... Oh, God. You know what? Yes. I'll say yes as long as I don't have to say your name again. Laying on a chase next to a pleasure pool, eating figs. Spicy. Let's just leave that to our imagination. Should probably wrap it up here in a second. Our empire has not grown. In fact, it has shrunk because I've left the Ceradonians, I guess you would call them, to their own devices. Left them to survive or fail on their own. But it's been fun. Godherja has been very good. I do intend to go back to it eventually. I think next time we play this, which will probably be next week, next Thursday, next Tuesday night, maybe, if I feel like it, but next Thursday night, probably. Probably go back to more vanilla CK3. I think that'll be the way to go. Check out the new stuff added by... I don't remember what it's called. Iberian something or other. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you what it's called. I forget. I forgore. Just can't stop clicking buttons. I just like clicking buttons so much. How much dev did we end up getting anyway? 39. Solid. Me see button, me click. Mouse go burr. What am I looking for? Dev. There. Development of 39. 47? Really? Sure. I thought we were doing well. Up here has 47. God damn, okay. Clearly they're doing much better than us. Bastonport. Oh, that'd be why. World here is a mess. Everything's destroyed. But at least this threat from the south never really messed with us, so that's nice. And yeah, I think I will wrap it up here. It is about 10:30 at night, and I have to get up relatively early to, stream in the mornings tomorrow, so I should probably go. Probably should leave. But I hope that y'all have enjoyed. It was good to see everybody. Very nice. Phenomenal, even. To see everybody. Thank y'all for joining me. Everyone who dropped by, chatted. Good to see everybody. If only y'all had been streaming later, then I could have rated you next time. Next time. Yeah, I probably should. I shall. Time to go get some rest, some sleep. I'll be back tomorrow morning with RimWorld. Even though I'll probably be switching out the RimWorld slot in the next few weeks with Hades, because I have something else planned for Sundays, which should be exciting. But yes, I hope that y'all have enjoyed, and I hope that y'all have a good rest of your night. And a good, or day, I suppose. I feel like everyone here, it's relatively late. I think everyone's on the western half of the world here. Maybe not. Have a good night. Have a good day if it's not night. Rambly outro. More rambly than normal. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one till next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.